Hey, I figured I'd do a two-part, so in the first part, this is what we've got so far, and you see it's rendering out the first part. Alright, so what I'm going to do is click on my text itself and choose a font. Black Gothic is a nice font, Bank Gothic, whatever. Choose bold, click OK, and let's turn down the spacing a tad. And then I'm going to also go in the caps, fillet the caps, drop down the radius. Oh, actually, just want to get it a little bit smooth, kind of thing. Also, the light is way too close, so let's drop that up. And also, I need to pull back, so I'm going to go back out of the camera and essentially try and pull it back a bit more. Let's go back in here, have a look. I just want it a bit shadowy at the thing and start here, so kind of push it back in this corner over here. That's okay, I guess. And then I'm also going to add in another light, which I'm so going to pull here. Hopefully I still get the shadow of the first light. Yeah, I do, but it's very, very soft. So in the second light, I'm going to go down here into the general and turn this down to about 70. That's okay. Okay, and then I'm going to make, I also want to put reflections, and in here, it's going to run that down to about 70, so it's more at the front there. And in the color itself, I don't know, I need to find a, I could do a straight reflection, so let's turn off that, and see how this looks, because it'll be reflecting the actual scene. Well, theoretically, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, well, it's reflecting the actual scene, so, which looks okay, actually. And you're thinking, well, why am I watching you just do all this? Well, maybe you might want to learn something, maybe trying to figure something out, I don't know. But this is not all. We're actually going to go into After Effects and take care of this door problem. Yeah, we need to create a mask, essentially. So yeah, which is really basic, but maybe you don't know how to do it, so that's why I'm doing it, and I've been asked to do simple tuts. So this is essentially simple, I guess. And so I like that look, actually. It's really basic, and it kind of fits the scene. And so it's just catching reflections. So now I'm going to go into my render settings, go to the output. Alright, everything is looking good by default, so you want to change this to all frames. Go to save, and also I want to save this, no photo, no, look at disk E. And let's do intro, unknown, and call this intro. Yep, save. I don't want an output channel, I don't need sound, and I don't need a compositing file. TIFF PSD layers, yes, because something goes wrong, I can easily pick up. And to aliasing, I want that to be best, and animation, and 1 to 4 would do, and then I'll leave this all default. I know that you can turn down some of these settings to pick up better speed in rendering, but I'm just going to leave them default because this isn't too render heavy for me, theoretically. So that means I don't know. Now I'm also going to hit Control S to save it, and I'm going to hit this button up here, and this is going to render it for us, and I'm going to pause this video till we get into the next bit. Alright, so she's all done. I'm just opening up After Effects right now, and we'll finish off this little project. So here we go. I also want to make a new folder and call this SEQ for sequence, and then import a file which would be in my, look at this, intro unknown TIFF sequence, open. Now drag that in there, drop that down, and I'm going to pop that right there. Wow, it's considerably longer than I thought. It's actually a lot longer than I thought, which is okay. Drop that underneath there, because actually, let me just solid this and try and figure out what's it doing. Okay, so I'm gonna press Control K here and turn this into 59 seconds and pop that there. And what I need to do is at the start here, okay, I need to grab the pen tool and mask around this. Now why I animate this, I'm going to speed it up so you don't have to listen or whatnot. Actually, I'll just pause it. Alright, the reason why it was so long, and also I was fumbling around here for about 5 minutes and I realized this is just weird. So I checked this and realized it was 30 frames per second. You see, it's 60 right now. That's because I right clicked on it and went interpret footage, went to main, and if it was on 30, so I changed that to 60, then pressed OK, and then it fixed everything. So I want to pause this again and outline it, and we'll continue on. Where is it? Alright, now let's check out the animation. I've only seen the RAM preview, so I haven't seen the full one yet. I'm not very good at theater mode either, so it's pretty smooth. Just gonna go in here, go frame by frame. You can kind of see there that it really does it right. So yeah, I think that's it for the tutorial. I'm gonna go ahead and pretty this up, or try to, and maybe add some depth of field and some other type of blurs and multiple layers, and really make my computer sag. Alright, so again, that's that, and yeah, have fun. We'll see ya.